Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So today I wanted to talk to you about something that you may or may not have heard of. It's called downsizing by decluttering. So downsizing is on the mind of many Americans today, particularly baby boomers who have either become empty nesters or will soon be becoming empty nesters. So, with fewer day to day responsibilities of parenting, they suddenly discover how much more time and freedom they have to pursue those things that they put on the back burner. And even if you're not a baby boomer, since sheltering in place for the last 6 months, have you asked yourself, is this the right house for us anymore? Is it the right fit? So are you looking to simplify your life, have less clutter, so you can prioritize your time differently? So you can spend less time managing and organizing the house and all of the stuff, and then spend more quality time with your family and loved ones. And now that you have been spending more time in your home than probably all of these years, all due to COVID, are you realizing just how much stuff you already have that you don't use, and realizing how much space that takes up that you may or may not need? And are you asking whether this big house is really what you want anymore, with the cost of maintenance, the upkeep, and so forth? So, if you're questioning whether a smaller, more manageable home would allow you then to spend more time on doing other things that you want to do. But the reality is, you may not yet be ready to make such a dramatic lifestyle change or big decision, and you may need more time to explore other options. So people ask me, is there a way that you could downsize your life and have a simpler life with less clutter without actually having to move? So the simple answer is yes. You can downsize by decluttering. And the more complicated answer is that, and one that people don't like hearing as much, is are you willing to give up needing more? Now, as simple as that may sound, it's actually harder to implement, but the whole idea of needing more is really what drives us to keep buying more. We say we need it. So as Americans, we have accumulated a lot of stuff. A University of California study went into 39 different homes and inventoried every single item in those homes. And the average was 300,000 items per household. Now, depending on you, your lifestyle, and the size of your home, you may have more, you may have less, but no matter what, it's a lot of stuff. And all of that stuff contributes to stress, anxiety, overwhelm. It also allows less time and less energy for things that really matter to us. So the good news is you don't have to downsize to reap the benefits of downsizing, that contributes to that simpler, more abundant life. But the bad news is you have to give up wanting more if you want to move towards that less cluttered, more intentional kind of living. So I have a 5-step process that you can start the process of downsizing by decluttering. And the first step is to start now. Start editing what you don't want, what you don't need, and you don't use. So walk through your home, and if you no longer want, need, or use it, get rid of it. And get rid of all the extras, the duplicates, the triplicates. You might be surprised at how many things you have that are doubles or triples, and you're going to start noticing how much excess you really have. So as you begin to see progress, as you start to gain momentum, your family might even notice, so engage them in the entire process. The second step to downsizing by decluttering is start paying attention to how much you already have and being grateful for that. we all have so much, and I think sometimes we just take things for granted. So once we start having more appreciation for what we already have, we actually start needing less. The third step is to practice discerning what you want versus what you need. Now, we all know this, but do we actually practice it? So each time you go to buy something, ask yourself that simple question: do I want it or do I need it? And, if you want that simpler life, will that one more pair of gorgeous boots make you happy? It could be momentarily, but is it contributing and adding value to the kind of life that you are saying you want, that simpler, less cluttered life? The fourth step is to make a habit of using what you already have and buying only what you need. Now, again, this might sound simple, but how many times have we gone to the store? We already have it in the pantry. We already have, a black dress or 5 black dresses. Why do we need one more? So get creative about what you can make do with, for instance, dinner, and I'm guilty of this for sure. Looking in the pantry, looking in the refrigerator, seeing what you have, and then getting creative with it. And challenge yourself to make do. And you'll be surprised at just how much time and money you can actually save. And the fifth step to downsizing by decluttering is to stop buying more. And as obvious as that may sound, it's not always so easy. So when you keep buying more and keep accumulating more, you're actually sabotaging your efforts to live that less cluttered life that you say you want. So if you are considering downsizing in the future, but you're not ready yet, try downsizing by decluttering. Your home will look and feel lighter. You'll feel happier and freer. And you'll actually wonder, why didn't I do this sooner? So I hope this has helped. If you are interested in knowing more about downsizing, decluttering, go to my website, Rita Wilkins at ritawilkins.com. There is a free download, the ABCs of downsizing, that will help you as you start the downsizing process. And my book on Amazon is Downsize Your Life, Upgrade Your Lifestyle, Secrets to More Time, More Money, and More Freedom. And then last, there is a 6-week mini course that I created. It's on my website, Rita Wilkins at ritawilkins.com. That will help you on, get inspired for your downsizing journey and why you want to downsize, why you want to declutter. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.